I cannot believe we finally did it, but this week we rented a UTV and lived our off-road adventure dreams here in Moab. We're in the middle of our 60-day boondocking challenge, and if you're new, we're Victoria and Craig, and we travel full-time in our RV. And recently, we've challenged ourselves to live off-grid for 60 days straight. And if that wasn't keeping things interesting enough, we decided to hit the trails and have some fun. This scenery is so beautiful. We got our first obstacle. Oh, Craig's coffeeing up for the first obstacle.
What's wrong with her, guys? She's weird.
Whoa.
These things are crazy.
Might have just found the most epic spot. Another area, and we're on what's called Hell's Revenge, and oh my gosh, this is insane. Plus, we hike to a beautiful arch that's just outside Moab and not in a national park. We've been boondocking for 19 days straight, and we are currently out here in Moab, Utah. If you caught last week's episode, you know that we showed up to this spot in the pitch dark and really had no clue what it looked like at all. We showed you around a little bit last week, but how about we let Craig give you an official campsite tour, because this guy has a fresh, brand new haircut. Look at him, he looks spiffy, doesn't he? Spiffy Craig, that's what you got put in the comments.
I feel like I gotta do productive stuff now.
Yeah, because you look so...
Why is it so bright?
I don't know, it's like cloudy but bright. I don't know what's going on.
I can't see. I get my sunglasses. It's better. All right, so this is our campsite. Not much happening here, but we do. It's a very big area, okay? We get a big old area. We pulled in here at night, and I definitely think this spot was meant for more rigs than just one, but we claimed it, so fair and square. But we do get a fire pit. We're on Willow Springs Road here in Utah. I don't know how far it goes back. We'll probably get on the eBikes and take you back there, and we'll see it for the first time with you guys. But there's a bunch of campsites just down this road. It all used to be free, but now I think it's like, what, $15 a day? Although we paid for it and nobody's came through to check because there was nobody to pay. No, I don't know. I don't know if they just got our money and they're hoping everybody's being honest out here, I guess. Yeah, so we got the fire pit. Another thing I really like about this area is way over there. There's trash, and you don't understand how good that is unless you boondock a lot, because it is hard to find trash sometimes. So we got fire pit, trash can, and that's it. When we first got here, we were the only rig in this whole section over here. There wasn't anybody else, maybe one other one somewhere. I don't know, I think maybe they've left already, but now that it's closer to Easter and Safari Jeep is happening, this place is filled in pretty good. It's been kind of busy through here, and I'm very curious to see, because we'll be here after Easter weekend, how much it actually clears out.
Now, I have been dying to know what kind of campsites are up the road, because like we said, we picked the first one we came to because it was pitch dark outside, and I feel like we probably could have missed out on some good campsites, but we're gonna get on the electric e-bikes and see what's up the road, and I'll probably be disappointed because there's probably some epic campsite just up the road that we could have had, but didn't. A big thank you to Electric for being one of our primary sponsors, and a good idea for these bikes that we have yet to do, but a lot of you in the comments who have electric e-bikes have said this is what you use yours for, and it's for scouting boondocking locations like this, especially if you arrive in the daytime, which is the preferred time to arrive. You can take them off, ride up the road, check out the spots, and then pick your spot based on that. So we're doing it now, a little too late since we got our spot, but next time.
This is a good one, except for you're gonna get hit by all the wind.
You're way up here on the hill.
Yeah, but you get good views. Look at the mountains over there.
Wow. Look how many campsites there are out there. Honestly, there are so many campsites down this road, and a bunch of them are big rig friendly. There's some cooler ones like down near some rocks for small rigs, but we definitely could come back here and got some spots. But our spot's okay, it's okay, but there was a lot back here.
Also like, for it to be boondocking, this road is very well maintained. It's a little rough like coming off the cattle guard into this area, but right after that, it's
smooth gravel road,
yeah,
really.
super dusty though. Don't get me wrong there, it's dusty, but it's very good road.
Look at you, look at you. That's what you get for wearing flip-flops. About to take these electric e-bikes off-roading. There's this big, huge thing of deep sand. You're probably about to watch me wipe out. Ready?
Yeah.
Full throttle.
Let's
Full
see.
throttle. Full throttle. Let's go. Oh my. Oh, it's going good. We got it. We got it. Ah! Piece of cake. Piece of cake. All right, another successful ride on the e-bikes. Craig killed his, so we got to charge him.
Mine's always dying.
That's because he goes too hard on
Nah.
his bike. And now it's time to get our grilling and chilling on. Been marinating some chicken. Craig's gonna grill it up on the grill. Or should I say the grill daddy's gonna grill it up on the grill.
Who's this?
That was from several episodes back, so if you know what I'm talking about, then you know, inside joke. If not, you're probably like, what is she talking about? That's weird, and you probably just clicked off, so sorry. Anyways, we're gonna do a little fire in our fire pit. It's gonna be a good night, Friday night.
Smells good back there from the wood. Nice.
Let's see how good you can do this.
Ooh, that's some solid wood right there.
Ka-cha. You like my sound effects?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna be like flip-flops. Do you guys carry hatchets with you? What do you carry when you go out in the RV and do fires? Do you use a hatchet, chainsaw?
Or maybe they just got propane fireplaces, propane fire pits, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, that's probably more accurate.
Oh, we can show your expert fire building techniques.
What is that?
I didn't know you got like a little square thing
I
you
just
do.
build a square. That's all.
It's like building a house.
That's right. Like one of them log cabin sets. We got this extra little side here. It's like a little griddle top off of Amazon that was made for the Weber here, and just great for like grilling veggies and stuff like that. So we also have the other one if we want to switch them out, which is nice.
Working on the rest of our meal indoors, keeping it pretty simple. Just gonna do some pasta and some peas. It's like this sweet potato pasta. It's supposed to be a little bit healthier, but it's still carbs. It's okay, a little carbs. Portion control, portion control. Just added some olive oil and some black truffle Parmesan seasoning for a little bit of extra pizzazz. Got the fire going. Look at this thing.
Oh my. Thought I was going through.
Taste test.
Look at my healthy food, guys. Some peas, some strange looking pasta, and then some scrumptious looking chicken.
Let's see how that chicken is. I flavored it. Remember that.
It's actually really good. And we did it like perfect.
Nice. Oh yes, it does look good. Very good. Today's our big adventure day.
We're going on an adventure.
Gonna go off-roading. It's Moab after all. Like, how could we not?
There's so much to do in Moab. This is like, I guess, just the top place for outdoor stuff.
And we've been talking about renting something to go off-road for literally the entire time we've been on the road, because there's always off-road stuff, and Craig loves off-road stuff. So
we're gonna get to see the outback, the down under, the bush.
let's go. You ready for this?
So we just picked this thing up. We're getting ready to leave. We're gonna stop at the gas station, pick up some drinks. They gave us a cooler with ice so we can get like some, you know, some diet sodas, of course, guys. And then, yeah, we're gonna get to go on the trails. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be fun. Let's go.
It's a little windy and cold, but we're out here having a grand old time. This scenery is so beautiful. I look crazy with my hood on right now, but the canyons and the rivers and the tall towering cliffs, so cool. Okay, are you ready? The difficult stuff is supposed to be coming up next.
Finally.
I know. We could have been on this with our truck.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're like in a little canyon area.
Whoa.
This is kind of crazy.
Moab,
Oh, yeah, it's all, well, whatever. This is cool. And there is somehow amazingly not a ton of other people out here. I think we found a hack. You got to get on the road at 8 a.m. before all the other ATV tours start. What is this? Wait. I got to get out and record this.
That ain't that bad.
We got our first obstacle. Oh, Craig's coffeeing up for the first obstacle.
What's wrong with her, guys? She's weird.
Oh, look how cool you look. Okay. Oh, I thought it was steeper. Okay, this is our first obstacle. Boop.
Not that bad.
No. Boop. Whoa. This is crazy looking. Whoa. Dang. Woo! He did it. You did it. Wasn't too bad. What, are you gonna go back up?
Huh?
You gonna go back up?
Yeah. These things are crazy.
That was cool.
Oh my gosh. I'm ready to get something harder.
Ooh, water crossing. Oh my gosh.
Get wet. It's way too cold to get wet right now.
I didn't even think there would be water. It's so dry out here.
That wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we might have just found the most epic spot. You basically have to stay perfectly straight. You can go towards the passenger some. Gotta make sure Craig doesn't fall off this cliff now that we got out to this spot. Okay. Cut back towards the passenger side.
Huh?
You got way more room on the passenger side. All right, I know y'all never get to see this, but I'm getting in the driver's seat. I'm gonna drive. Hopefully.
We're for sure dying.
Hopefully this doesn't end our trip earlier than expected.
We're dying.
I haven't wrecked us yet, but it got a little close, it got a little rocky. This is easy road here. Here I go. Here I go. Oh, look at these cool boulders. Ooh.
This is all BLM land. These are wind caves that we're about to go in and show you guys. But it being on BLM land, like if you had a vehicle capable of getting out here, you could just be out here camping. It'd be crazy.
I mean, look, there's a campsite right there.
Yeah.
So cool. This is pretty crazy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, how cool is this? This is crazy. What?
Where's my phone?
It's like a maze back here. Oh, I can't really see. Maybe I'll have to step down. Should have brought our headlamps.
I know. Like you could camp right in here.
The pitch black.
You bring a little lantern, like this is cool.
This is crazy. Absolutely nuts. Craig found his phone.
Close one, guys.
It was bouncing around the bottom of the side-by-side, but you know, hey, at least it's not on some trail way back somewhere. Time to get back on the side-by-side, get back on that trail. Losing daylight.
It's warmed up, guys. It's hot.
Okay, we just came to another area and we're on what's called Hell's Revenge, and oh my gosh, this is insane. Absolutely nuts. Craig's having the time of his life.
Part of me is like, we're about to bottom out or smack the front of the thing so hard on a rock, but then it doesn't, so.
Oh no.
That is crazy.
Of course, now it's like normal looking.
I can't believe they let people do this.
This is making me so nervous.
This is awesome. I'm so glad we did this.
Ooh, I was wondering if it was gonna be worth it, but.
Is this a park, national park, no drones?
No. Okay, about to go up a massive hill.
Oh, I can't see. Oh my goodness, if we would have went off right there,
That would have been
I
terrible.
couldn't even see.
Well, that's not great.
No.
Okay. Here we go. I don't know if you can tell how like
Steep it is.
steep it is. It's pretty steep though. You're just gonna have to believe us.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, we're almost at the top. We're almost at the top. I don't even want to look. Whew.
We made it back to the RV. This was so fun. If you come to Utah, Moab area, you definitely have to just go explore either with this, mountain bike, whatever, or Jeep. A lot of Jeeps were out there, but this is probably one of the funnest like adventure excursions we've done in a very long time. Highly recommend.
Got this till 8 a.m. tomorrow. We might take Maybe we'll take the dogs on a little bit of ride. Look at them back there. Aren't they so cute? Well, we'll see you guys in just a few seconds in the morning. Dropped the side-by-side off this morning. It was such a fun day.
I would 100% do this again. If you want a good adventure, something fun that you probably haven't done in a while, or an adventure like this in a while, I highly recommend this. I will say though, it is very bumpy. Probably if you have like lower back issues or anything, you probably don't want to do it then.
Or on only the easy trails.
Yeah, and even like the hard trails, like if you're like, oh no, I don't want to get stuck on a hard trail because whatever reasons, there's ways around every hard obstacle, which was really nice. So it was very fun. If you're scared of heights, however, I don't know.
Maybe stay away from this one. Yeah. Now we're headed to church. It's Easter Sunday, so Easter will have come and passed by the time you guys see this, but happy Easter. Yeah. Hope your Easter was wonderful, and we're gonna go celebrate. All right, we've got one more adventure we're taking you on this week. It's a hike, and we're going to see an arch, but it's not in Arches National Park.
This is the Grand Staff Trail. It's about 5.5 miles long. We've stopped about 30 times since we started, and we're not even 25 yards in.
It's about 3:30 p.m. We're hoping to get done before dark, which we should be able to. Although there are apparently a lot of creek crossings, we're also hoping to not get too wet. Off to a rough start for old Craig.
Yeah, I got stabbed by a tree on my arm.
Look, let's see it.
It's not bad, but I mean, it's like irritating. And a dog bit me. Somebody's dog bit me. It didn't get me, but it tried. It latched onto my pants and got like my pants leg, but it was a close call.
Nice views though.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see. We've been kind of down here in the valley for a while now.
But it's cool valley.
It is cool.
Look at these cliffs.
The terrain is very unique, especially with the way it has all these holes in them, and it'll be giant. That's like what the wind caves were that we're climbing in. We made it. It's a dead end.
At the arch. Here comes the arch. Go touch the water coming out of the rock.
I don't really care about my hands being wet though.
It's just flowing out of the rock here.
That's cold. I wonder if this is snow melt from the mountains.
Oh, I bet. I wonder. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Just flowing right from the crack here.
This hike was pretty fun. It was only like 2.5 miles one way, so in and out was like 5 miles, 5.5 miles, somewhere in there. But it was pretty good. It wasn't too hard.
Pretty crowded.
Pretty crowded. Lots of people, which is, and it's like, I don't know, what, 4:30 probably right now, and there's still, like, we passed so many people, which is strange. Usually this late in the day people are finishing up, like you're passing them, getting in their cars and leaving from the hike at this time, but it's pretty popular, I guess.
About a moderate hike. All trails was right. It's doable.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Pretty simple trail compared to some we've done for sure.
So that was the Morning Glory Bridge Arch. It doesn't look like you can go on top of it from the trailhead that we started out at.
Which we thought we were going to get to go on top, and we were so ready to get you some cool drone footage of
us walking across the bridge. Yeah. There were people canyoneering down, so you can get up there somehow. We don't know how, but it was nice. It was a good hike, great afternoon hike, and I think that about wraps up a pretty epic video we've had here.
But it's not going to be the most epic one we do in this area.
I know.
If you want to say, like, this was fun, enjoyed it. The whole ATV rental thing, that was probably one of the best times we've had in a very long time. However, next weekend we got a really fun thing we're doing, but you're going to have to hit the subscribe button, give us a like if you enjoyed the video. It does really help our channel. It helps us reach other people and grow, and hopefully make this into more just of than us doing kind of like a hobby at this stage. We want to be more than a hobby.
We want to be more than a hobby and bring you guys great, fantastic content every single week. We really appreciate you, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
For the record, it is just before 6 p.m. We made it back before dark, and it took us about 2.5 hours to do the hike.
It wasn't too bad. I think it was just right at 5 miles.
5